All right, thanks, Mike. So were you like wrestling with the lights trying to put them up this year? So if you put them away properly, you won't have to do that ever again.
Wishful thinking for sure. We have the woman who can tell us how to do all of that, Miss Rainey Durand here from Be Organized. Thanks for being with us here this morning.
Absolutely.
So you put out your extravagant light show outside your house and all of your decorations, and now it's time to take it down. What should people keep in mind when they're untangling and doing all of this?
Okay, well, the first thing you need to do is make sure you know where you're going to store your lights, like with the area, you know, your storage unit, your garage, where you're going to store them in, and just know that you have the right tools to store it away. And then once you get there, I mean, it's simple. It's really simple.
Okay. Well, tell us how simple, because some of us can be challenged when it comes to making sure these things are in order. Because sometimes people are just ready to get them down and then they throw them in a box.
Yes, and I think that's the thing. If people are just ready to just toss it, and then the next year they're ready to buy new lights because they don't want to untangle the mess. So no, they've got these really neat little tools we have here. You get them on Amazon, Target, Container Store. To wrap your lights, I highly recommend wrapping the lights, and versus just throwing them in a bin. If you're creative, you can wrap in a ball. I am a little creative, but not that creative. So you just wrap it around one of these. It's super simple, and then you can just like clip the ends. When you get ready, that's the wrong end.
Okay.
You see how it clips right there?
Yeah, it's got the little ledge or the little edge there for you to tighten. So what are these called for people who might want to search it?
The exact name, I mean, it's like Christmas lights, wind. I think I've seen them on Amazon, like wind up Christmas lights, reels. They have the reels you can buy, or you can just use cardboard. We all have that left over from our gifts.
We can afford that.
And it's affordable, so there's no real excuse not to wrap your lights. You can just cut a piece of cardboard, and then you cut little slits. And then easy unwrap, and then cut it. And then they line up great in one of these bins that you can store away in your garage.
Nice, with the extension cords and everything.
Yes. So the best way, I would think, there's so many ways you could do it. You put your extension cords, your stakes, zip tie your stakes. You can rubber band them, but we're in Houston, so it's gonna like dry rot probably in the garage.
Good point.
So I like zip ties. You can put a piece of cardboard on top if you want. Lay everything flat, and then just line up your lights. Just like that.
That is very smart. Okay, so also, you know, outdoors we often have the wreaths. So is this your recommendation to keep those?
There's several things you could do. These are good to sit flat on like a top shelf. You just put your wreath. I highly recommend storing your wreath holder in with it so you're not hunting for that when you're ready to hang it the next year. You can also store them with a taller bin. If you have a lot of wreaths you hang on the outside of your house, you can store them vertically in a bin. You can hang them on a hanger, put a trash bag over them, hang them in a corner of a garage, empty closet, if we have any of those.
Okay, if we have those. Good point.
We're going to see you back here in the next hour. You're going to have some more important tips for viewers if you're sitting at home today and you need to take all of your decorations down, so make sure you keep watching with us here.
Yes, already so helpful. All right.